And what could be better than two FIBA teams going head-to-head? Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's USA facing the West All-Stars, looking at the starting five for USA. Embiid is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Now here's Durant, off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
LeBron kicks to Curry. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by USA. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to LeBron. That three off the mark. KD against KD. The West again cannot hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
No good from LeBron.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and USA also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball, a very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now here's LeBron. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. James. The rebound by James. Curry deciding where to go with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Durant, that's good.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the West. They trail by 1. Four seconds left, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the West All-Stars leading by just 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
So, as much as possible.
On the court for USA, we've got Durant, Anthony Edwards out there with Halliburton. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. It's Edwards on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Edwards. It's stolen by Davis. James in the high post. Driving the lane. And they're on the break. Here's Edwards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it, showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
USA shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw missing.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the West. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Booker. Booker, he's checked in for USA. He doesn't get the second one.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Some nice passing here by the West. The kick out to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Outside Durant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry finds Towns. LeBron outside. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
.132 left in the first half. USA trails by 4. KD looking around. Booker with the screen for Durant. And a miss there on the triple. From deep, James. It's hauled in by USA.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Tatum. 59 seconds left in the first half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
So for the West, Jokic comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Luka Doncic subbed in for James. And then for USA, James comes in for Kevin Durant, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Edwards. And so Tatum nails them both. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new
52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Leonard. Curry against Curry. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Outside Curry. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Now Curry. He's got 5. Three-pointer. And the West hit again from deep. And so that brings the first half to a close. West All-Stars lead by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. In this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The West leading by 6. They've got Nikola Jokic, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And here's Curry, who brings it up for USA. Pass to Booker. And here is James. Embiid with a screen on James. LeBron slashes inside. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. So it's the West now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Doncic passes to Jokic. James finds KD. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The West All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
USA trails by 12. Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Steph, perfection from the arc.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and
just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. USA moving the ball around. Curry passes to Embiid. Embiid with authority.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Doncic against Edwards. And it's Doncic missing.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
James dishes to Curry. Shoots over Curry. Curry can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for the West. Devin Booker comes in for Luka Doncic. And then for USA, Davis is checked in for Embiid. And it's Jason Tatum in for James. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The three from LeBron. The West again cannot hit. And it's Davis with the ball for USA. 9-point game. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a three. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 8.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Steps back. James, no good. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute.
Sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for USA, Stephen Curry's out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Durant. And it's LeBron in at the power forward position. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. USA trails by 6. Booker with it. From past the arc, they get it again. Embiid.
Boy, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him, cool and confident from the line.
Outside, KD. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Booker.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. No good on the triple.
You know, no wonder he's been off the mark. I think he's been a little bit too much in the background, uninvolved so far tonight.
USA trails by 4. Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. USA with another miss. James with it, now guarded by Booker. LeBron powering in and finished off by LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The USA calls time here.
Them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So it's USA now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Booker, no good. The West leading by 6. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so Booker will bring it up for USA. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
LeBron against James. And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Booker. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
James in the post. Working on James. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The USA. Here's Booker. Pass to KD. Back to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. He doesn't hit that one. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time to give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.